dancing show for you. But before we do that, we're just going to do a little promo on something we've got going here. I told the crowd earlier that if you visit the Irish Pavilion, you're going to become an honorary Irish citizen for the day. So the reason we want you to be Irish citizens is we have a girl here who's going to Ireland on Thursday to take part in a big, but it's kind of like Miss Universe or Miss World, but it's not a beauty pageant. We call it an inner beauty pageant. And there are girls who come from all over the world, 70 countries internationally, Australia, Scotland, England, Ireland, North America, and in Western Canada. The Edmonton Irish Sports and Social Society decided that it was a real good idea if we were involved in something that's such a world-class event. So 9 years ago, we decided we were going to have our own Rose of Tralee selection event. And we've selected 9 girls, and they've all gone to Ireland. And our representative this year is a fantastic lady from Fort McMurray, Cassandra Sampson, right there. And she's got a giant Canadian flag. So, seeing as how she's so far from home when she's going to be down in the south of Ireland, we're going to send as many of you as we possibly can with her. So if you sign that flag, she's going to have that flag in Ireland with about 500,000 Edmonton signatures on there. And anybody who's visited the pavilion is eligible to sign up here. I said we've been in touch with the embassy in Ottawa, and they said yes, that's okay. Tim Uppel said it's okay for all you guys to become Irish citizens and go to Ireland and be with Cassandra on the Rose of Tralee Festival when the selection night is held on the 17th and 18th of August. So Cassandra will be here all through the day, and tomorrow possibly as well. And if you want to come and meet Cassandra, she's an absolutely wonderful person. So she's going to have her flag here by the stage. Please come, you can come after the show and sign the flag. And after, yeah, watch the girls first. And then Cassandra will be there with her pens and pencils. And wish her well, have a chat with her, get to know her. And again, she's representing Edmonton, representing Western Canada in what has become a very, very high-profile event in Ireland. It's watched by millions of people all over Europe, live on TV. So we're trying to make Edmonton famous. What we want to do is have the International Rose of Tralee be from Western Canada. And Cassandra is a perfect example of the people they're looking for. So Cassandra Sampson, our friend from Fort McMurray, the Rose of Tralee 2015, on our way to Ireland on Thursday. Come and see her after the show. Okay, I'm going to turn you over to Mr. Mervyn Bell here for the Matern Dancers.
Hello folks, welcome to the Irish Sports Social Society stage. We're very happy to be here again. It's about our 30th year here. And some of these dancers have been here for about 10 years, and some of them have been here for about 10 minutes. This is the very first Heritage Days. And we have a lot of our little small ones here. The youngest is 4, and the oldest one is older than that. So, I think the oldest one is up here on beige. We're the band. Later on today, starting with our next show, we're going to have the Wazoo African drummers join us for the following 5 shows after that, and a few of our friend musicians. We always think of a name for our band every year, and we try to think of something unique. I like the one we used last year. We're called No Direction. And on guitar, all the way from Sherwood Park, we have Bill Morris.
Too close to home, or No Direction.
Stage manager, security, man of all trades, the king, Mr. Pat Larkin, who puts all this together. And on side stage in the black is the boss, my wife Patty, my teacher with Matern. And these dancers have been practicing all week, and they're a fantastic crew. We always have a great turnout for this weekend. And they're actually current. There are 5 of their teams are current Western Canadian champions. There are 2. They've won 2 consecutive North American championships in the past. And we have world, solo, and team medals, as well as All Ireland, Great Britain championships. So we have a great selection of dancers here. Very well practiced, very dedicated, and we're very proud of them. So we're going to do a little bit of everything for you. The rules are, if anybody goes flying off the stage, just pick them up and throw them back up. We practiced that, so don't worry about it. It works. Okay, here we go. We're going to start this off with what we call our circle start, because it goes around in circles. Okay, here we go. And if you see a little leprechaun around, he's wearing green. You can't miss him. All the little girls and boys need to do is go up and give him a nice big smile, and he might have a little gold chocolate for you. So, here we go. And now we're going to bring up some of our leprechauns. There are such things as leprechauns. We actually found these two under that tree over there. And this is the very first time dancing here this year. And we have Marla and Mary. And Mila's at 312 years old and Mary's 402. We're going to clap along indeed. Good. Okay, now we're going to continue on with some of our freehand reels. Okay, we're going to move in a different key this time. We're in E minor, so adjust your ring finger down to about there. That's E minor, okay? Just kidding, it's a single jig. now we have our oldest dancer. This is Marin, and she is 814 years old. That's her very first time dancing at Heritage Days. Thank you very much, Mary. She's so talented. She threw in a couple of slip jigs there without even knowing that. Oh, excellent.
Okay, is there anybody here from County Offaly? I thought they might be.
Awfully good to see you here.
Welcome to the Heritage Days Festival. Merv's been telling you how long these guys have been dancing, how long he's been playing. In 1974, well, 40 years ago, whenever that was, when we did the Heritage Festival.
That's about 40 years ago.
40 years ago. The Irish were one of the first 11 pavilions. So we're very proud of the fact that we've been in or around the Heritage Festival for as long as the Heritage Festival has been around. Merv's been here since way before that. He was 5 when he played at the first festival, I believe.
Disco is still in.
1835. No, but it's nice to be involved. What a wonderful day. We always get the big crowds and we always get the good weather with the Irish Pavilion, so welcome. And a special welcome to the people from County Offaly.
Yeah, there's no rain allowed within about a 300-foot square radius of the Irish state, so you can stay here. It's not going to rain. Okay, now we're going to welcome the guys with their shades and their smiles. Here we go. And if you're clapping along, we're in C minor this time, folks. Okay, thank you. Now we're going to have the girls come up and they're going to do Ireland's oldest traditional dance. It's called St. Patrick's Day. The name of the tune is St. Patrick's Day. And today is a very special day. We are celebrating the 184 days before St. Patrick's Day. It just happened to fall on Heritage Days. It's amazing. Okay, now we're going to feature some two-hand reels, and clapping along, we're moving to A minor this time, okay? Thank you, folks.